god, we're talking about Dr. Phil? Oh my god, I used to be able to do a really good Dr. Phil impression. I gotta hear him though. Well, you know. That's terrible. It kind of sounds like Nicolas Cage.
You know, I can eat a peach for hours.
I used to do a really good one. Anyway. So this is Chloe. No last name. It's just Chloe, and it's not Khloe Kardashian. So she was just a teen, and yet she admitted that she was spending 16 to 18 hours a day on social media. So she's just a normal teen. Just kidding. That's unhealthy. She told Dr. Phil that she even slept with her phone strapped to her hand? What? If she went somewhere, she would literally have an anxiety attack if she had no Wi-Fi. If her parents punished her by taking away her phone, she literally would fight them for it. That is an unhealthy obsession.
My precious.
Holy crap. The fact that she sleeps with her phone strapped onto her hand, that's literally separation anxiety from an inanimate object. That is insane. I feel like I need to watch this episode after. Okay, so this man is named Dr. Phil. Sorry. So it says, in 2013, Notre Dame linebacker Manti Te'o was part of a catfishing scheme. Oh, he had fallen for a woman online, but had never met her in person. It turned out to be this man who had fallen in love with Te'o and pretended to be a woman. Oh my god, he ended up on the show to explain why he did it. Oh my gosh. Basically, he said that not just his time, but all his energy went into this. As twisted and confusing as it may be, yeah, I cared for this person. Bro, the fact that he catfished a famous person like Notre Dame linebacker, let's see. Yeah, like what? A famous person fell for this? Like, come on now. Come on. That's crazy that he went on to Dr. Phil and not the show Catfish. Hey everyone, what's up? And welcome back to the Peachiest channel on the internet. I'm your host, Peach, and today we are looking at some of the people that got famous on Dr. Phil overnight. How much do you want to bet that Catch Me Outside, how about that girl, is gonna be on here? How much do you want to bet? I will put money on that. She's gonna be on this list. With that being said, why don't you smash that like button, obviously subscribe to Peach, be a Peach. Now, we'll get on with the video. Okay, cool. We got this random man and this random man and woman, and it's Elizabeth and Corey. The reason this couple gained so much attention on the show was that the husband controlled his wife. Oh, that's toxic. In many relationships, there's often a dominant partner. It doesn't have to be that way. Sorry. This was the case for Elizabeth and Corey. Unfortunately for the couple, their relationship started to spiral, and that was why they found themselves on the Dr. Phil show. While on the show, Elizabeth explained that Corey needed to be king of the castle. She stated how initially she was attracted to that side of Corey, but then his need for control started to take over their whole life. Corey needed to check her phone records, monitor her social media pages, and even check her emails. That's toxic. That is an abusive relationship. I hope you guys know. If anyone ever is like, give me your phone, let me check all your stuff, that's toxic, and they have no right to do that, okay? So stand up for yourself. Don't be in a relationship like that. I don't like this guy at all. The fact that he was like, oh, I gotta be controlling. He's got some issues that he has to work on himself. Clearly, he's very insecure and has trust issues. So screw you, Corey. Oh, I have done a video on this guy, and he's very scary in the video. If you guys have seen any footage of him, like, oh, it's terrifying. Anyway, so this is Zachary Davis. I know what he did, and it's absolutely disgusting. Sorry. Zachary Davis may have been Dr. Phil's most disturbing guest to date. Yes. When he was only 15 years old, he bludgeoned his mother to death, and he did other things to her, just saying. It's disgusting. The young man's mental health was obviously unwell during his interview on the show. He recounted his actions during the grisly murder of his mother as if he were describing folding laundry. Yeah, he has no emotion. He's just like, yeah, I did it. The interview disturbed viewers and gave them a rare glimpse into the personality of a cold-blooded killer. Zachary spoke to Dr. Phil in a flat, monotone whisper. It was obvious to Dr. Phil that Zachary exhibited symptoms of mental illness. Yeah, the whole time he was just like, yeah, I killed her. Yeah, so I went upstairs and I hit her on the head a couple of times. Like, he literally has no emotion, and it scared the bejeebies out of me. I'm like shivering just thinking of that. Oh, we got Honey BooBoo. Honey BooBoo Child, and we got Mama June. Look at them. Wow. Where is Honey BooBoo now? I want to see how she's doing. Mama June is unforgettable no matter what the context and her appearance on Dr. Phil is. The reality star mom came on the show to address several scandals surrounding her family. Mama June was accused of welcoming a man into her life after he was convicted and imprisoned. Okay. But she didn't get famous on Dr. Phil. She was famous on Toddlers and Tiaras. I think that was the show, right? Honey Boo Boo Child. Oh my god. They're both characters. This is Burke Ramsey. So Burke Ramsey's famous interview with Dr. Phil stirred up quite the controversy. The older brother of late child pageant star John Benet Ramsey came to Dr. Phil to finally share his side of the story, and he is suspicious. So he came to Dr. Phil to finally share his side of the story. We all know he knows what happened and is covering it up for his family. Anyway, Burke was the only member of his family to have never addressed his sister's murder to the public, because some believe that he freaking did it and then his family's covering his ass. Okay, on the 20th anniversary of her death, he felt it was finally time to come forward and clear up some misconceptions surrounding the killing investigation. He looks guilty. He's got guilty written all over his face. Anyway, many questioned Burke's behavior during the interview. He awkwardly smiled, while he described the events surrounding his sister's death. Many found this strange and speculated as to why he would act this way. Patricia! Okay. I think I know this case. Patricia told her friends and family that she was dying from stage 3 brain cancer. This makes me sick. And that's not the only lie she told about her health. She also claims to have lost 100 pounds in 1 week. Patricia says she's had more than a dozen strokes, and she even took money from fundraising events for her alleged medical expenses. There's no evidence at all that Patricia was ever sick. Dr. Phil painstakingly reviewed her medical records with her to prove she wasn't dying. Even that couldn't convince Patricia that she wasn't terminally ill. Maybe I haven't seen this. Maybe I haven't heard of her, but I know that there was a case where, oh no, it wasn't this person, it was another one, that faked cancer, would shave her head, and cameras were like, oh my god, they gave her a trip to Disney, all the news reporters, and then cameras were like, oh, can we come in and film you getting radiation for the segment that we're doing on you, and she would never let people come in because she was never actually getting treatment because she was never sick.
That's right, you're a big fat phony!
Anyway, people called her out because they're like, that's not what I looked like when I was going through chemo. We lost a lot of weight and you're looking really plump, and I don't know, people are calling out. But in this case, it's the fact that no matter what, she thinks that she's still terminally ill, which is scary. There's something else there. Carla Perry. Carla's story is particularly tragic. After separation from her husband, Carla fell victim to a horrible online scam. Through social media, Carla began communicating with a person claiming to be Tyler Perry. Stop getting catfished, people. Carla faithfully believed that this person was the filmmaker and playwright, although her children immediately saw red flags. Yeah, Tyler Perry is a wealthy professional, but yet Carla received texts in broken English requesting money. Dr. Phil happens to be close friends with Tyler Perry. He confirmed to Carla and her concerned daughters that this relationship was no way real. Despite this, Carla maintained her story to the end of the interview. He should have been like, and let's bring out the real Tyler Perry, come on down. That's sad. There's been a lot of people scammed by people being like, oh yeah, we're a real celebrity. Wait, stop. There was one that I saw going around the internet that was just like, hi, yes, it is me, Brad Pitt. I need money. I'm stuck in here. It was so bad. I got one because I'm a huge fan of Adam Sandler. So they're like, hi, this is the real Adam Sandler. This is my private account that I'm messaging you on. And then they just wanted photos, of me. And I was like, okay, Adam, you go first. Send me a selfie. And he's like, I can't, I'm sorry, under contract. And I was like, hey, scam. I knew it was a scam, but I was gonna scam the scammer. Anyway. And in our number 1 spot, let's see what we got. Oh, that rhymed. Here we go. Catch Me Outside. How about that? The fact that we made her a freaking millionaire baffles me. Anyway, so this is Danielle Bregoli. Catch Me Outside, girl. So Danielle's mom told Dr. Phil that her daughter was completely out of control. Yeah, and she didn't know what else to do. Danielle smiled as she bragged about stealing her mom's credit cards and car. She had no remorse for the anguish that she caused to her family. She also threatened to fight both Dr. Phil and the audience. She's like, come on, catch me outside, I'll take you too. So funny. Yeah, she got famous and then she was like a singer and going to all these events, and now she's like a freaking millionaire. So what do I do? How do I become a millionaire? Do I just start being disrespectful to people and then go on Dr. Phil and then become famous? Because I'll do it. I'm just kidding. Alright guys, that's all for today's video. If you want to see part 2, then let me know in the comments below, and obviously smash that like button and subscribe to Peach Be a Peach. I've been your host, Lindsay Ivan, aka Peach. Stick around for some bloopers, and I'll say ya when I say ya. Stay peachy. Hey everyone, what's up? And welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10. I'm your host. No, my god, I said Most Amazing Top 10. What the hell? Also, I thought that was a spider. I don't know if it is or not, but we're not going near it. That's, oh, my shirt broke. That's cool. Looks like I'll be sewing this later on. That's great.